Yes, people. Welcome back to another stream. On, I hope everyone is doing well. This is the live watch along for Senegal versus Egypt Afcon semi final. Will Mo Salah be going to the Afcon? Hopefully, man. Hopefully, we are supporting our boy today, man. Yeah, the game kicks off in about 10 minutes time. We'll go through the team sheets as well. So yeah, if you are new to the stream, smash a like, subscribe, and yeah, let's hope Mo Salah can get to the final today. I do think it will be a very I do think it will be a tough game. I do, but I do think it's a game in which Egypt can win. So yeah, bless up. Big up to Jordan, bro. Jordan, if you want the link, I will send you the link. Come on, Egypt. Mo needs this Afcon. Yeah, man. Do it for him. Score prediction. I'm going. A classic 3-2 Egypt. Big up Jordan, bro. I know time, man. Mane versus Salah all over again. Big up reacts. Yeah, get the Egypt flags in it. Hopefully, Egypt will make. And yeah, man. So let's have a look through the team sheets here. The game kicks off in 7 minutes' time. For Senegal, Mendy in goal, Dita Koulibaly in Karte, Diouf, Guy. Bro, they all have the same surnames. Dari in Die for Everton, Jackson and Mane. I can't lie, Senegal's team is better, but Egypt have that togetherness. They have that, their beliefs, between them. And obviously, Egypt, in my opinion, have a better attack. They've got Mo Salah, and Ashore, who was very good in the last game. So hopefully he can, do well. I mean, look, if you're looking at overall balance of the team, Senegal 100% have a better team. Koulibaly, in the Carter, he's decent. He plays for Lyon. He used to play for Nottingham Forest, but Eduardo Mendy, he's got experience of playing in big games, Champions Leagues, etc. For Chelsea previously in the past. Diouf obviously plays for West Ham, up and coming left back. Koulibaly experienced. This is probably his last chance to go and win Senegal the Afcon. They've got Ndiaye up front, who's a baller for Everton. Jackson, on any given day can always get a goal. Obviously, the main man up front in Sadio Mane. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game for Egypt. But game, I do think Egypt, can win. So, and I'm hoping Egypt can win because I want Salah to get to the Afcon. But it's an uphill, tough battle because they're going to have to come against, if they do get to the final, against a very good Morocco Nigeria team. So yeah, it's gonna be a tough game for them. It's gonna be a tough game. I won't be streaming the Morocco game later because I am busy, but I'm gonna try and get a match reaction after this. So let's say if Salah wins, obviously Salah will be coming back to Liverpool, and if he does, he'll be going to the final. So hopefully, game kicks off in 5 minutes. But my score prediction, I'm going for a 3-2. 3-2. Egypt. Yeah, man. Time to finish the story. We're all behind you. Come on, Mo Salah. Come on. This is the time now. This is very much the time to do it. This is very much the time to do it. Yeah, Salah versus Mane all over again. I mean, if you look at it, they played in World Cup qualifications. The previous final. Obviously, they're now meeting in the semi-final. So, will Salah get his revenge? I mean, we'll have to wait and see on that. We will have to wait and see. Can Salah do it? Let's hope, man. Let's hope. Come on, Egypt. Come on, man. You've got this. You've got this. You have got this. Let's hope they do the business. Let's hope they do the damn business. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Come on, Egypt. Come on, man. Please. Gotta get the win. Gotta get the win. Gotta get that damn win. How long now? Just over 4 minutes until kickoff. 4 minutes till kickoff in the game. 4 minutes until kickoff. Salah revenge tour. Yeah, man. He's on the revenge, my bro. Let me actually get the game up. Actually, that would be good, wouldn't it? All 4, Channel 4. Senegal 3-1. Senegal 3-2. Nah, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. We've got to be back in. We've got to be back in Mohamed Salah. And yeah, hopefully, inshallah, Egypt can get the business there. They're just doing like the national anthems and all that sort of stuff right now. Come on, Egypt, man. Marmoush, I need you to turn up. Ashore, he's playing as a 10. He actually looks decent. How old is he actually? The number 8, 27. Yeah, he's actually very good in that. He's actually been decent in games. So let me update that to 0-0. There we go. There we go. Come on. They're just showing the Senegal team now. For Eduardo Mendy, man, he fell off a cliff, didn't he? He had a really good 18 months at Chelsea. Really good 18 months and just ultimately fell off an absolute cliff. Why do you never attempt to chat to Arsenal? I thought he was jumping on the watch along, Wesley. Oh, wait, what a load of bollocks. Big up to you. Man, that Senegal team, man. On paper, Senegal should ultimately win. They should be beating Egypt today, ultimately. But like I said, Egypt had that togetherness. They had that charisma, that never say die, never give up. Reacts, I'm having a meal, making sure. Told you the Arsenal game, lads. No, I'm not doing a watch along for your game. I'm doing a match reaction. So our bats have been a wimp and jump on the game, the watch along. Jump on the watch along. Oh, he went. Oh, I forgot. Wednesday chat's rubbish. Who's taking kickoff? Salah and Mane meet again. Come on, Mo. Come on. I am going to turn the chat off because I don't know. Well, slightly scroll up a little bit because I think the chat might be ahead. Come on, Egypt. Come on. Let's get this W. 10 of you in the building, man. Smash up the like button. We're praying for that Mohamed Salah victory and he can go to the Afcon final today. Fingers crossed. All right. Yeah, mates. Reacts, I knew you'd get scared of run. I don't know. Bro, you make no sense. You make no sense, but come on. Come on, Egypt, man. Please. Please. I want Mo Salah to win it, man. I really, really do. Sadio Mane's there. Our former boy. Our former Red. Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane. Come on, Sadio. I hope you have a good game, Sadio. I hope Sadio scores, but look, Sadio is no longer a Liverpool player, so when it was Afcon last time, I was very much a neutral, supporting them both in the sense of I didn't mind who won, but they do have a gentle hug there. Salah didn't even look at him. Sadio was like, "Yeah, Sadio," smiled at him. Sadio was just like, "But listen, man, this is strictly business. I'm getting my revenge. I'm getting my revenge. Come on, Egypt!" Game's kicked off. The game has indeed kicked off. As much as I'd love to see Wednesday, I'd love to see Salah become king of Africa. Yeah, man. Of course. Of course. Here we go. Senegal versus Egypt. And we're underway. Mendy kicks it along. Oh my god. Counter attack here. No. Here come Egypt. Sadio Mane. This game's going to be feisty because there's a bit of a rivalry between these two over the past couple of meetings in the World Cup qualifiers in previous accountants, obviously the previous Afcon final 4 years ago. So there's a little bit of beef in this game. There is a little bit of animosity, I think you could probably argue as well. Sadio takes a poor touch, good defending. Sadio wins Senegal a corner, his early press. You know what? Fair play, Sadio. His hairline's actually managed to somewhat hold up since he's left Liverpool. It's starting to age a little bit because when he was like 27, his hairline was peaked. When I say peaked, I say like it was, you know. Now it's kind of like aging a little bit. So big up to Sadio, the former Red. Hossan, the Egypt head coach, will be open to lead his side to our final today. Just over 2 minutes gone. Not sure what the referee's kind of doing. I'll tell you what, one thing when I've been watching these Afcon games is the referees and the goalkeepers have been wild. You've seen some wild decisions. You know, I feel like if you've got a good goalkeeper, you can definitely win this tournament because most of the goalkeepers in this tournament have been crap. I think you could probably say is the word. Most definitely. Go on. He's going on a run. Koulibaly. Diouf. Sadio Mane. Stay in shape. Stay in shape. Egypt look like they're playing about 5. Come on. Good pass from Mane, to be fair. Die. Back to Mendy. Come on. He just needs to sit well. If they can sit well and stay compressed, they've got the gunpowder to hit them. You know. Ashaw is good at creating chances, very good at holding up the ball, and obviously Marmoush and Salah have one of the best attacks in the tournament, in my opinion. Um, yeah, bless up to everyone in the building. Who you got winning it? Who you got winning it from the final 4? I said before the tournament started, I looked at the teams and I said, in my opinion, it was a very much of a toss-up between Nigeria, Senegal, because they got the experience in there, they've got some good overall balance, and they've won it previously. Morocco's obviously the home nation; they're obviously hosting the tournaments, and they've looked very good. They did very well against Cameroon in the way they dismantled them, didn't really let them have a sniff, to be honest. Kind of stayed relaxed. But so far, they've been really good to watch. Nigeria as well, with Oshima up front. Look, they've got some good players. I think Egypt's definitely the weakest nation out the four because, you look at Egypt's nation as a team, it's very much Marmoush and Salah who are the main mental pieces in that team. When you look at Senegal, you've got Sadio Mane and Guy, you've got Koulibaly, Mendy, players with bare experiences, and you've got players actually good footballers who are good to watch. Morocco probably have the best right back in the world. Boonu, who's very good for Al Hilal. And to be honest with you, despite playing for Al Hilal, he's actually one of the most I think he's still a quality goalkeeper. And obviously they have other players as well. So if I was to rank the four nations, I would probably say Morocco, Senegal, Nigeria, Egypt. But if I was to predict the final, Senegal, Morocco. Senegal, Morocco. But I've got a feeling about Nigeria, and obviously I want Egypt to win it. Which Mohamed? I'm gonna have to go. Obviously, Mohamed Salah in it. Obviously, it's obviously Mohamed Salah, isn't it? Right, come on, boss. Obviously, Mohamed Salah. Obviously, Mohamed Salah. But so far, they're doing well. They're doing well. So far, they're doing okay. Senegal have a corner. Defended well so far. Egypt just sitting in shape, doing well so far. That's what they've got to do. Can't be too over expressed because Senegal ultimately will just very much open them up, and they're doing a good well so far. Not conceding any chances. The thing is with Egypt, with their pace and the attack they do have the tilt top. They can hurt him at any minute, so I just hope Egypt can stay compressed at the back. That's my worry. And especially in the midfield. I think the midfield's going to be a. We know Senegal's going to heavily dominate the ball. Egypt are going to have to do well defensively. The keeper is going to have to be relied upon when needed. And if they succeed in that, I think Egypt can win the game because they've got the tilt top who can score goals and that have been deadly in this tournament so far. Mohamed Salah and Omar Mamouche. I said just not the ball around, not the ball. Just keep the ball cycled. Yes, good ball, good ball, good ball. Stay compressed. What was that? That's a corner, surely. Egypt corner. Come on. Come on, Egypt corner. He's in pain and Sadio's just standing next to him. Oh my god, that's not even that. Oh, come on, man. That is so dramatic. It hits his side of his leg. Come on, man. If you can't take a whack from the ball on the side of your leg, then wow. The hell are they doing? Oh my god. Bare Egyptians in the crowd. Loads of Senegalese as well. Come on, lads. Just stay compact. Just why didn't you just play it back there? Play it back there, man. Pressing recklessly there. Oh, that ain't a foul, really. Oh, come on, man. What are we doing here? Every single Senegal player is just dropping like they've been shot. Every single one of them just dropping like they've been shot, man. It's a nice stadium, I can't lie. That's beautiful. Look even the scenery in the background. Beautiful, to be fair. It's like a massive corporate Senegal place as well. Um, big up, bro, for the super chat, Maggie. Here's about a Happy New Year, lad. Free. Bless up for your super chat, my friend. Bless up to you for that, my friend. I appreciate you for the kind super chat. Senegal with a corner in. Oh, poor touch, poor touch. Keep it in play, man. Keep it in play, keep it in play, keep it in play. I can't lie, Senegal are dominating. Egypt are struggling to have any sort of control. However, oh my god, man, that is a booking. Oh my god, he was going to be clean in. Oh my god, booking there. Koulibaly has to be booked. Koulibaly has to be booked. Omar Marmouche was about to send him. Omar Marmouche was about to leave him for dead. See what I mean about that Ashraf kid? He creates chances. If he didn't get a touch on Marmouche, he's in. Like, he's saying, see you later, mate. See you later. Literally. He's like, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Koulibaly has been booked with a yellow card. He's been booked. I repeat, he has been booked. I don't know what Koulibaly's even moaning at. Moaning for the sake of moaning. God, man, shut up, you brat. It's time what you wanted to brown. All I was asking for was you. Yeah, bless up for the super, mate. Come on, Egypt. Really good attack here. Really good attack. Come on. That's what we want. Ball in. Oh, that was kind of shit, I'll be honest with you. But now Koulibaly's on the yellow. So he's got to be careful. I don't mean this with disrespect, but why hire out a big stadium if you ain't going to really maximize the capacity? That stadium's what, at least, I say 70,000 plus. Uh-oh, Jackson. Well over the bar. Way. Well over the bar. Well over the bar. Keep him playing. Egypt are They're doing okay. Come on. Midfield is terrible. Yeah. They learned from the last time trying to prevent messing up the game. Yep. Yeah, I remember that, wasn't it? That was in the final, wasn't it? Can't keep the ball. Yeah, the midfield can't keep the ball. Wish news would leak linking Gerrard as a manager, not Alonso. So you're telling me, QT mods, you want um I've just seen a video of them two in the tunnel, man. Showing proper love, Marnie and Salah. Oh, but they're not friends. But we get told they hate each other, they don't like each other. Fucking Jesus. Oh God. I just realised, even if Salah does Salah does lose tonight, saying Koulibaly's down. He looks like he could potentially be injured. Yeah, smash up the like button, chat. I want Gerrard, he ticks all the boxes, I just can't explain in the chat post if you get me. Yeah, this game is shite. It hasn't been the best game, has it? And that's the thing with some of the Afcon games. Some of the Afcon games have been genuinely crap. Genuinely crap. They haven't been a fantastic watch. Everyone's clapping. Let's all clap too. So yeah, Koulibaly looks like he's potentially going to be going off here, which is obviously I don't like to wish injuries on players, but it is huge. Yeah, he's coming off. They have made a sub. I wish Thingy would play. The lad we signed, 17. More. I think his name's first name's More. Come on, how you pronounce the second name. Because I actually want to see how he looked. Because he has played in the Senegal under 17 World Cup. I saw someone said he is literally going to be the next Koulibaly if he could put strength. So, yeah. See the things of this game is, yeah. The midfields of both teams ain't great. Like Egypt is very much just passion, desire. Top two have to perform, and Senegal just can't really get into any sort of rhythm. Hence why there hasn't even been. Has there even been a proper shot I'm pretty sure that hasn't even been a proper shot. There's been 2 shots from Senegal. I mean, one of them was a half chance by Jackson. I wouldn't even call it a half chance. It was a pathetic attempt. So, I can't lie, this game to me does stink of half-time football. I could very much see this game going to half-time, unfortunately. I could very much see it, and that pains me. That incredibly pains me. This game is actually shocking, isn't it? But no, this game, I can't lie, this game chat it has, like I said, I'm not being horrible to the respected um nations, but if we're being objective, it's it's um it's been a horrible watch. It it's been a horrible watch. Just give me some goals, man. Posted in the chat. Let's have a look. Oh, I see. I see. It's going to be a shootout. Then rock paper scissors decided finally by which country. This is closer to the number. Yeah. I don't know, man. A goal because I feel like a goal would really spear this game into life. Oh, get up. Players falling over each other. And die the Everton man. Come on, man. Give me some goals. There's only been 2 shots. I can't even remember the other shot other than who took the other shot? Because Jackson had a chance. Oh, no, this has been shocking, man. If I genuinely live stream and I wasn't sat in front of a camera and microphone and set up, I genuinely fall asleep. I genuinely would fall asleep. Real talk. Here we go. Go on. Attack. Oh my god, what is this slow passing, man? It's like watching Liverpool. Marmouche. Salah. Come on, Mo. Don't you dare fucking just shoot from there, you idiot. He's not offside. Yeah, he's offside from there. What a prat. Yeah, this is a horrible watch. This is indeed a horrible watch. What a background, though. What a lovely background. Let's see what Twitter's saying to the game. But everyone's calling it crap. Let's have a look on Twitter. This game has been very boring. Yep. People saying, yep, this game is 9/10 1-bit. So boring, can't wait for the big boys later. Morocco. The battle. A lot of people are predicting this could go to penalties already, you know. A lot of people are predicting this to go pens already. What do you think of the Leipzig winger linked? Oh. Bless me. Are you on Antonio Nusa, Leipzig? 20-year-olds. Sadio Jackson. Oh my god, that was a terrible shot. See what I mean? There's just a lack of quality. This is definitely going to be by half time. This is going to be 0-0 by half time. I can very much already predict that this is going to be 0-0 at half time. Yan Demande. Oh, Demande. I haven't seen too much of him. As I compared to do my research and looking deeply into Noosa and in terms of him. But what I've seen of him, I like him. He's very skillful, pacey. He's got a lot of pace. We need pacey wingers at the club. I want wingers that also have a bit of physicality as well, because if the league is getting a very physical dimension, that's why a lot of people wanted Anton Semenyo, isn't it? Because obviously he's got the physicality as well, alongside with the pace. Good past that. Jackson. Oh my god, Jackson going down like a biscuit. Jesus Christ. Come on, Moosh. That's a foul, referee. Man says get up. It's a foul, you prat. He literally pushing Marmoush over, man. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Bro, Senegal is dominating. This game reminds me of how Arsenal is so dominant, other than Egypt looked like Liverpool. Although we dominated you in both games. Kind of funny, though, isn't it? Clearly telling me you didn't even watch your own team. Fair enough, Wesley. Man's admitting to not watching his own team. Fair enough, math bro. He looks good, full of pace and strong, and a bit like Mane when you was at Southampton before we got him. Yep. Man, I miss prime Sadio Mane. Prime Sadio Mane at Liverpool. That's why I always enjoy footballers at my club, man, because when they're gone, in it. They're gone, and you know. Oh, good interception that. Marmoush could have been in. See, if they can just land that one pass to Marmoush or Salah, they're gonna score goals. They just need to land that nice pass. That's it. Win it back high up there, and then get rid. Oh, go away, ref! Fuck me. God, he's given everything to Senegal, nothing to Egypt. What is this? What on earth is this? Bro, you're actually celebrating a draw. You are worse than Chelsea. At least they scored to make it 1-1. Ours was 0-0. Did you put in the back in the title? Oh, bro, shut the fuck up. God, you love to go on and on and on and on and on and on, don't you? You love on and on and on and on. Senegal had double the passes of Egypt, literally more than double, actually. They are controlling the game, but struggling to get past that low block. Liverpool spent 500 million to qualify for the top 4 race. You spent £1 billion and not won fuck all, so how about that? Oh wait, you won't answer that, will you? My man won't even join the fucking link. Oh, I'm putting the kids to bed, mate. It's like fucking 2 o'clock. It's like 3 o'clock where you live. Will you be doing watch-alongs for the World Cup? Your channel will have 5k by then. Yes, I'm gonna do a watch-along for every World Cup match. Yeah. My plan next season is I'm gonna try and do a watch-along. How do I explain? With every game that is a game. Now, what I mean is, so like, let's say 3 o'clock. Do you know how like 3 o'clocks? There's like normally 5 games. So let's say Crystal Palace, Aston Villa, right, is a 4:30, and that's the end of the game. I will do a watch along for it, if that makes sort of sense. Next season, I'm gonna aim to do about like 300 plus watch alongs, plus the Liverpool daily shows, the collaborations, etc. Like watch alongs for me, because I don't really do many. Obviously, Liverpool content is my main content, and so I have more people watch me for that. But I want to start implementing that. Bro, this channel will belong to me, but yeah, shut up, mate. Grow up. Literally grow the fuck up. All I was asking for was you. Do you know footy? Your channel is growing faster than some channels in the same space. Footy, do you know footy? Do you know footy? Your channel is growing faster than some channels in the same space. What do you mean? Do I think I know that, or is it? Listen, I'm not gonna say too much, but there's certain channels. How do I put it? I've got more subscribers than, and they've had all the big collaborations. So, listen, that's why I said, like, for me, I ain't asked about collaborating with some of the biggest YouTubers because I'm not afraid to put in the work. Do you know, I like putting in the work. I like putting in the graft. Some people just want the quick power now. Do I earn money from YouTube? Yes. Super chats, memberships, they help. However, a lot of people are in it for the pound note. I'm not in it for the pound note. If I was in it for the pound note, I'll be emailing, texting every single YouTuber. Some channels, well, I'm not going to out them out because it's about respect. But I've got channels who are on like 30 plus K subscribers. 30 plus K subscribers who have messaged me on Twitter saying, do you want to do a collab? Da 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 da. I've had channels, I've got personal people's numbers. I just don't beg them because I like to put in the work. You know, that's what a lot of people don't like to do these days. They don't like to put in the work. They don't want to. And it's like I said, there's channels who are less subs than me. They've had loads of collabs. They go on weekly shows and all that. And I had more subs than them. And imagine if I did the exact same thing, I'll be on like 10k subs right now. If I went round collabing with everybody, begging for redirects like everyone. Oh, it's kicking off here, by the way. It's actually kicking off. It's actually kicking off. It is kicking off. It is a foul, to be fair. Oh my god, did Mane I think Salah pushed Mane there, you know. And then he pushed him into him. There was a bit of a trip. Go on, Mo. Oh, they'll get clipped. Oh, they're not friends. Look at what's happening. They're playing for the opposite. Fucking. What are we doing here, man? Telling someone to grow up who can literally be your dad. So disrespectful, but typical of Liverpool and its fans sums up you all up. I have no idea what you're on about, bro. But no, it's like I said, if I was begging for channels to redirect to me, and I was going on loads of channels, I'll probably be on like double my subscribers, triple my subscribers, because I've already built the base of my channel. I built 2,500 from myself. And I'm not saying there hasn't been anyone that's helped me. There has been a few. But if you compare it to other channels, there's a few channels out there, like if they genuinely didn't have redirects and shout outs and all that shit, some of them would only be on about less than a K. You know? So React was saying Touchline is begging for channels is to redirect. Is that what you're saying? Well, no, because Touchline's got more subs than me. You clearly didn't listen to what I said. I said channels who have got less subs. I think Touchline's on what, like 3k subs now? He's doing well. I literally spoke to Touchline last week. I was literally in his chat saying, bro, keep up the work, man. Keep grinding, innit? If I didn't like someone, I won't support them in their comment section. Let's just say that. Hence why there's been channels who have messaged me and I've been, no, sorry. It's just not for me. I don't care what subscriber base you're on. Hey, like I said, I'm in a WhatsApp group chat with about, how many people are saying? Probably about, I think there's about 4 of us. 4 or 5 of us. 4 or 5 of us. There's about 4 or 5 of us, and let's just say there's a channel in there that's got about 60k subs. Footy, your subs are loyal. They will stick with you and grow fast. Trust. Remember all the channels when they were just, yeah, man. Well, why do you think my Liverpool shows do very well now? I'm averaging what, like 25 people a show. Obviously the watchalongs and building them numbers up. because if you barely do something on your channel, the numbers will naturally be low. But I ain't asked. I don't fuck about the numbers. Listen, I didn't collab with anybody until I hit 1K. I think the first time I went on a channel, big up to Zia Talks, I went on his channel when I was on what 1.5. I got to 1.5K, then I went on someone else's channel. I always said I wanted to get to 1K myself. Too many people don't want to get the first couple of thousand themselves. And that's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. There's genuinely nothing wrong in that. That's not what I'm saying. But I do find it funny because look, listen, when you've got people that will back you, they tell you stuff, and it's simple as that, innit? Bro, what's wrong with collaborating? There's nothing. I go on other channels, bro. I literally go on Zia's channel. I go on Touchline's channel. We have I sometimes go on his channel. We do the what's it called? The Liverpool Man United show. What else is there? We used to go on the Buy and View a lot. Yeah, heavyweight show. I've been on Views on Sports' channel a few times. He's a good guy. Always messaging him behind the scenes. I've been on Enz's channel. I've gone on a few channels a weekly, so I don't know. I have a clue what you're on about there, Wesley. You started at less than a K. Well, no bullshit, I didn't. I started at 0, like everyone else. People like you're dangerous because you make it and try gatekeep and tell people aren't doing it. So that's not right. Bro, what the fuck does that even mean? Bro, I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, sometimes, Wesley, you don't really explain what you mean. Mark Gahey has stalled talks with City. He is considering his options. Yep. And hopefully he continues to, my bro. Hopefully, innit? Hopefully. But I have no problem. There's only 2 YouTubers in the football content space that you couldn't pay me to work with them. You just couldn't. You couldn't pay me to work with them. Not do I think they're bad YouTubers. It's more about how to explain it, like morals and my beliefs and where I come from. Everything that I believe in, and you know, with my morals and my beliefs and stuff, they're against. So it wouldn't be. I would be sticking to myself if I collaborated with them. Footy talks from the heart. These guys are in a space where a bunch of simps. You should know that, brother. Yeah, man. Listen, I'll always tell the truth. It's like, for example, if someone says to me, "Yo, React, have you seen this footballer play?" I'll be like, "No." Hence why I said I've had to do research on players. I've had to go back and watch things and stuff, because a lot of people these days will just very much gaslight you, and they'll do it all for the pound note. Like I said, man, I just love the grind, man. I love putting in the work. It's like I come from a hard-working family, so I very much take that into my life, man. Van der Ven, Van der Ven, good for Liverpool. And what are your thoughts on Alonso? Is he good? I like Xabi Alonso, but I think he might take a bit of time at the game. Mickey Van der Ven for Liverpool, why not? I like him a lot. I think he does, like, I spoke about it on a couple of times on streams. There's stuff a lot about Mickey Van der Ven I do like. It more depends on the price for me. Seriously, every match in Africa gets. Some of the games have been dreadful. Some of the games have been good. This game is giving me massive vibes. It's going to go to extra time. QT mods, please name them so I can. Um, so I can fully avoid them. I understand what you are saying. Footy is setting the precedent of if any other channel doesn't like it, doesn't doesn't do it like him, they're not real. That's not what I said, Wesley. And the footage is there to rewatch. People can do redirects. Literally, Views on Sports redirected me earlier. He redirected me with 20 viewers, and I put his link in the chat. I said, "Thank you very much for the raid." And I said it a few times, and I put his link in my chat. That's why a couple of people subscribe to him. And that's not the problem, Wesley. I literally just explained to you. There's just, like I said, there's just two channels in particular I wouldn't particularly work with. And ultimately, when people talk to me about, Reacts, you deserve more subs. I don't think I deserve more subs. If someone said to me, Reacts, listen, you go live 2-3 times a day. You're doing videos. You're doing more than what some other YouTubers are doing. I'll be like, I appreciate the kind words, but I ultimately disagree because what your numbers are is what your numbers are ultimately. I don't believe in this fact of you deserve more. What you have is what you have. It's like, for example, if someone's on 50,000 subscribers, um, if someone's on 50,000 subscribers, they deserve to be on 50,000 subscribers. If someone's on 4 subscribers, they deserve to be on 4 subscribers. Do you know what I mean? What you are is what you are. And I always believe you always get what you deserve if you put the work and the effort in. Sometimes it might take longer, sometimes it might not. I am caution. Hold on. Against that, this is very Lee Gunner-esque route. Not sure how it's Lee Gunner-esque route. Ooh, I am realer than all the other guys. They fake this and fake that. That's what I'm. No, 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 no. That's literally Wesley. Go back and watch the footage. The footage is there to be rewatched. I never mentioned any specific YouTubers. I meant there's just two channels in particular, etc. I was like, if people say to me, Reacts, why didn't you collab? I've had people in my chats. Go and watch some back of the chat replays. People have said in my chats, why don't you collab with da? Why don't you do this? I'm just not a person that will beg. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I have a show with someone, or if I'm friends with someone, I'll be like, yo, are you free? I don't know, 2 o'clock on a Friday, for an example, you know? But what I mean is, I won't beg for people. I just like to grind and work hard. And if people don't think, if they don't agree with that, then that's completely up to them. Do you know what I mean? If they don't want to collab and grind, um, people up to do what they want with their YouTube channels. If they want to do that, they can do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, what I do is what I do. One for my country and for the gender. He has more subs than most football content guys. Yeah. Wesley, he ain't gonna ever join. He will never ever join the stream. I can assure you of that. It's very. Where is Michael to speak on this? Michael will be. How do I put this? He'll be back on YouTube very soon. I rather Lee Gunner than most. I don't like Licas's sellouts. Facts. That's why. That's why for me. So when someone said in my, I think someone said in my chat the other day, who's your top 3 favorite YouTubers? In the terms of the football content space. One, I barely watch football content creation. If I do, it's very limited in terms of who I watch, in terms of how many people. Like, I think I probably watch maybe 3 or 4 football content creators Not religiously, but I will watch them daily. Like I will watch them every couple of days or whatever. Do you know? Like for example, Born and Red TV for Liverpool. Outside of Liverpool, Lee Gunner, Ransom Bants, because I enjoy those personalities. I enjoy how they talk about football. I enjoy how not only they talk about football, they come across. Um, and I can tell from their personalities, etc., that they ultimately stay true to themselves. Um, I am watching the game. I'm doing a match reaction video. Big up Trudon. Yeah, Trudon, he ain't ever coming on the channel. He just won't. I agree with what a lot of Lee says, but what he does exposed as a griff because during this, while Arsenal's been doing well, he's nowhere to be seen. The minute there's a hiccup, he goes on. Well, no, that's incorrect though, because Lee Gunner's live near enough every day. Um, he's live every day actually. I don't like obviously I don't know Lee like that, but I can pretty much tell just from even not even watching the content religiously, but from watching him or just even looking at the channel, he uploads and goes live every day, either on obviously Lee Gunner channel or Lee Reacts. Um, um, on that stream for Jamaica, he took personal jabs at content creators. That didn't sit well with me, bro. Are you on about the stream? Um, shit, whose channel was it on? Troops. The 24-hour stream. Yeah, half time. Man, I need this to. This game needs to be better, man. I can't lie. Egypt have not had a shot. It's been a terrible watch. I won't lie. It's not been a good watch. It has been very much an average spectacle. Oh, they're just chatting to each other about the music. 1 second, chat. Smash up the like button. Excuse me. One second. Man likes rap. Yeah, rap's a good choice. Reacts, would you fight touchline? Would I fight touchline? I have said one day, in terms of my long-term content creation, I do want to venture out into other social media aspects. He was open to the offer on Misfits Boxing. Me a touchline on Misfits Boxing. Um. So if you're asking me, would I fight touchline on Misfits Boxing if an offer came in? Sure, why not? I mean, I'm trying to think what even weight class he is, because I don't know how tall he is, or what his weight is. Um, if he can get to 147, maybe 154. Sure, pretty sure he said he will win. Listen, Touchdown Facts will win the press conference. I'll give him that. Listen, anyone that knows my channel, that knows the background, they know. They know the personal background. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't think Touchdown would be brave enough. If I'm being honest. Half time though. The chat is a real family. It's a family, guys. It's a family. But no, Touchdown's a good kid, man. And they were both the same age, so it'd be an entertaining build up. I don't know if I can. The thing is, for me with boxing, I can't fight people if I don't have a real dislike. Obviously, going into the ring is a bit different. I've had ring experience before, so I don't know if Touchline's ever done anything remotely in terms of combat sports. I don't know. I haven't really asked him, to be honest. I think I spoke to him about boxing once. I said, "Do you like boxing?" He said, "Not really." So I assume not. I assume not. But no, he'll probably win the press conference because you know what, fair play, he can talk. Whether he can back it up or not, I don't know. And yeah, if he came to me and said, "Yo, Reacts, Misfits have offered us to fight on Misfits. Do you want to do it?" Fuck it. But yeah, nah, I don't think he would. Although it would be a funny build up, wouldn't it? Because it's Man United, Liverpool, everything. I can't lie, that Moroccan stadium looks absolutely gorgeous, doesn't it? The lights going around the outside, the views from outside the stadium. Beautiful. Second half is about to be underway. Teams are obviously all coming out and getting ready. They're getting ready. Come on, Egypt, man, please. Oh. I hope this doesn't go to extra time, to be honest, because I do want to watch the Arsenal game. What time will this game done? So this should be done by 7 o'clock. Max. If it goes to penalties, it will be done before the Arsenal game. Probably be done right bang on half time. Come on, Egypt. We need Salah in that final. Can they make it? Finals on Sundays. He got a Moroccan flag on the back of him. What? My guy's got a Senegal flag and then a Moroccan flag behind him on his back. Interesting. Egypt made a sub. Come on, Egypt. Here we go. Second half. My God, I hope this game isn't fucking dead, you know. If this game's dead. Oh, dude. One like away from 20, man. Big up. The time with you wanted to run. All I was asking for was you. Oh, man, I hope the second half isn't dead. Big up to Clive. Hope you're doing well. I've got a feeling this is going to go extra time, though. I do. I've got a feeling this game just. I had this weird feeling from about 10 minutes in. This game stinks of just penalties already. But there's Moroccan flags. What? This is a Senegal versus Egypt game. You got Moroccan flags. The fuck? What the hell's going on? Yeah, big up to Clive. Hope you're doing well. Big up to Wesley, yeah. Come on, Mo. Oh my God, this referee's jarring. I wish this game would go straight to penalties after, you know, because even the extra time would have even been more boring. This game goes to penalties. I would probably favour Senegal, you know, because of Eduardo Mendy in goal, and he's actually decent at saving penalties. So, I am watching the or any Afcon find international boring. Fair enough, man. Do you watch the World Cup or Euros or Copa? Do you watch any of those three tournaments? Because I feel like the World Cup is the one thing in football everyone watches. Like, I know people that literally cannot stand fucking football, but they will watch the World Cup. whether they're going out in town to a couple of bars, some pubs, or they're watching at home with some family members. They will. Poor touch. Oh my god. Has he just whacked that out for a corner? No, it's a throw in. Oh god. Senegal haven't even been great. They've had most of the possession. Egypt haven't even had a fucking shot. This has definitely been the worst Afcon game I've watched. And I think it was Mali against somebody. Oh my god, that game was so dry. It was so dry. It was like literally a rich tea biscuit that got left on the fucking kitchen side for like 2 weeks. It was that fucking dry. Only if Ireland is in it, so fingers crossed. Come on. Hopefully Ireland make it, my guy, man. Hopefully Ireland make it for you. Hopefully. Get the MacBook on charge. Yeah, I think this game is going extra time. I do. Uh-oh. Don't even play that out. What are you doing? Let me get the MacBook on charge, people. One like away from 20, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get the MacBook. Well, we plugged it in. We have plugged. So we won't even watch the World Cup even if Ireland don't make it. Fears. Fears. Senegal are up in the pressure a little bit. They come out a little bit better in the second half. They got a corner. Ball is in. Cleared away. Go on. Press. Oh my days. Egypt are actually poor, aren't they? This is going to be one of those ones where they're going to have to defend, get a lucky attack and pray, or win it on pens. Because Senegal are the better team. Oh my god. My man's just fallen over, just not even touched the ball. Jesus. Oh god, this game is trash. I can't lie. I've watched some terrible games this season. But this game is fucking up there. Like I said, if I wasn't streaming, I had all my lights on and shit, and I was just laying on bed, bro, I'm asleep by the 10th minute. Real talk, I'm literally asleep by the 10th minute. Would you rather Liverpool won the unbeaten Centurion double in 2019 or the quadruple in 2022? Oof. Well, technically, Centurion's been done. Invincible has been done. Oh, I'm picking the quad because no one's ever done the quad. Someone's done the Centurion, haven't they? They've done the unbeaten. They've done that. An unbeaten Centurion obviously is up there, 100 plus points as well. But I just think a quadruple, literally winning everything. I'd have to go for the quad. I think the quad is actually doable. Like, we were literally 90 minutes away from winning a champs, a quarter masterclass, and 10 minutes away from winning the league. We were literally 100 minutes from a quadruple. I would pick the quadruple because I was heartbroken at the end. Watching Afcon is like watching Arsenal. It's worse, to be fair. It's worse, to be fair. Is there any footballer before your time you wished you watched? Oh, it depends on how you define that because I didn't see prime Ronaldinho because of my age. I think Zinedine Zidane. Zinedine Zidane. Like 1998, 2002, 2004. Zinedine Zidane, I would have loved to have watched. Obviously, I've watched stuff back of Zizou. Zidane, and if you're picking a Liverpool player, um, Kenny Dalglish. We were 180 minutes away from the quad. Even to say that is a madness of how good we were. Yeah, even Thiago said that. Yeah, man, we were so close, man. Heartbreak at the end, wasn't it? Heartbroken, man. But I'm a big believer in things where you come close to completing them in life. I'm a big believer that you do end up getting to it. I'm not saying that means I'm saying Liverpool are going to win the fucking quadruple in 5 years. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm a big believer in things where people get close to things, and they eventually get to them. Just like I think Arsenal will eventually, in the next 5 years, win a trophy, whether even it's a League Cup. Prime Zidane and Ronaldinho. Yeah, man. Prime's easy. My granddad loves easy. My granddad, he said the best footballer of all time was Diego and Maradona. So, yeah, Kenny, man. Do you want to know another player I wish I fully watched? Um, even because I wish I saw. Obviously, I was a baby, so I wasn't watching it in the moment. I say this to people all the time. Um, there's only so much you can watch back. You know, things in the moment, it hits different. You know, like it's like I can never comment about a certain player from, like, let's say the 90s because I wasn't born. Do you know? I can only comment from 2005, but then even then in 2005 and 2007 and that, I was only a baby. Do you know what I mean? Um, Zidane and JJ. Yeah, JJ, man. Big up Trudon, yeah. R9 got me into football. R9, yes. R9 would be up there as well. And I'm talking prime R9, by the way, before injuries. McMahon was spectacular too. I see what you did there, Song 4K, mate. I see what you did there. Big up everyone in the building, by the way. Oh, just less than half an hour to go. This game's going to fucking extra time, isn't it? My granddad said his top 5 players of all time was Maradona, R9, Messi, Zidane. I can't remember who has it. That's not in any order, by the way. That's just the 4 or 5 names. I can't remember the other name you said. Like my top 5 players from players in my lifetime, not watching back clips, not because you can only, like I said, you can only watch certain back. You can't watch back someone's whole fucking career. You can't. And plus, in the moments, what was the like off the pitch? You know, technology. Um, so my top 5 players of all time. Um, my top 5 players of all time are very controversial. And I feel like if I was to say them out loud, it could get interesting in the chat. As a teenager, Skinhead, yes, Skinhead Stevie, yeah. Forgot the game was still on, 88 minutes away from a shootout. Oh, don't say that, bro. I'm fucking starving. I'm hungry. But no, this game has been saying it's been poor is an understatement. I can't lie. The Egyptian team is rubbish. Foreign was an alien after 2 knee injuries. He was the best in the world of greats. I was blessed to see most of them. I know, man. But I can't complain. Like, I'm not acting like I've not seen great footballers. Obviously, I've seen fucking like Messi. Having Messi in my generation is obviously still fantastic. I genuinely have to think. I might do a show one day and do like top 20, I don't know, footballers of my lifetime and rank them. For me, I've watched Brazilian Ronaldo, Kaká, Gerrard, Mohamed Salah. There's so many more big ups. Big up to Divock Origi every time Saturday night. I like the way you move. Divock Origi. Yeah, come on, my guy. Come on. Seeing Messi play in person at the home during the Copa del Rey in 2018 was so unreal for me. Yeah. Who would I say is the best player I've seen live? Depends on what you define as best player. Because I've seen Ronaldo. So Messi in a friendly. I think the best player I've seen at the Anfield pitch in my lifetime is because Messi and Ronaldo, though Messi was a friendly game and Ronaldo was an away game. Best player I've seen at Anfield, at actual Anfield in real life. My top three would be Steven Gerrard, Mohamed Salah, Luis Suarez. And if you want to count, maybe someone like a Jabi Alonso as well when I was a kid. Suarez was the madman, yeah, man. Rivaldo needed Del Piero, Henri David, Seedorf, Pirlo, Figo, so many for the early 2000s. This is why I wish I was born maybe 10 years before. Maybe not 10 years, maybe 15 years before. Because I'll be at least a teenager in the early 2000s to be able to actually watch and actually severely live it in the moment. Because I've watched back like full old World Cups, like documentaries, like clips and matches and stuff. But like for example, 1998, I I won't be able to ever what's the word live that. Do you know what I mean? Because I wasn't born, so I wish I was alive to witness that, man. I love how we're chatting about old football, but this game in the current football is fucking garbage. I've said it for a long time, man. The game I watch a lot of football. A lot. I watch the Premier League, I watch La Liga, I watch Liga, and I watch Serie A. Sometimes I tune into other games if I can as well. and I'll watch back things. I've said it, man. People say, "Oh, you're just saying that because Liverpool are rubbish." No, before Liverpool even lost a kick to ball this season, I said the Premier League was terrible. I thought the Premier League was terrible, terrible last season, and my team won the Premier League. It was garbage. Man United, Tottenham, down in relegation zones. Arsenal, Man City, bang average. Man City went on a point where they had like 2 wins in 14. The Premier League was terrible last season. And my team took advantage of it and absolutely slapped it and ripped it up and was by far the best team in England last season. That's why we're champions. Life in general as a teenager back then was great. No social media, PlayStation 2, Champions League on ITV, did up internet was terrible though. Yeah. And there's stuff I would never be able to really experience, you know. People can say, "Oh, go back and..." Yeah, I'm not gonna go back and fucking watch people play on the fucking PS2 in the early 2000s. I'm like, come on, man. Do you know what I mean? I do wish. That's one thing when people talk about superheroes. I wish I could go back and like live moments. Because obviously you can watch back things, but you can't live life as a teenager in like the 2000s. Because obviously I was born years later. Torres was amazing that night too. Yeah. Games were so cheap back then, yeah, man. I think games are cheap now to go to Anfield. I've been lucky enough to go to a few games this season. I've been lucky enough to go to games this a fair okay amount of games this season. And has it been expensive? Yes. Because obviously travel for like away games and stuff. Like I went to Newcastle away, for example. Like that's one of the memories I will take from the season, seeing it, being able to see the Rio and Gamoa winner. Do you know what I mean? The away games have been expensive. Home games obviously not too much. The thing is with football now is if you want to go, you've either got to pay big dough or you've got to know someone. If you don't know somebody and you want to go to games without having a season ticket or anything like that, you've got to have the dough unless you know somebody and you can get the games for cheap. My biggest advice to anyone, if you want to go to Liverpool games, get yourself on the membership scheme, go to FA Cup, go to Carabao Cup games, build up your credit, enter ballots in for Premier League games. Go if you see, even if it's a game you don't want to, go to it, build up your credit and all that. And then go from there, really. Just keep doing that for a couple of years and you'll be eligible for more things. That's what I always say to people to do if you want to go to Anfield and stuff, when people ask me that. 05 PS2 made me a Liverpool fan. PS Pro 2005, 2006. True enough, 37. Bloody hell. I think it was like 30. Just saw an article, Keys might be willing to return to Juventus. Yeah, it looks like that's going to be that way. Songs easy to remember. Yeah, big up, bro. Haji was my first router password. Man said Haji was his password. Yeah, I'm old, bro. Big up to Haji anyway. I don't know if I say I'm old, but then people say, "Oh, you're still a baby with your age." Listen, getting born in a month before Liverpool won the Champions League in Istanbul is very much something of luck. You know what I mean? Not many people can say that. Much if I was born on the day Liverpool won the Champions League. Imagine that would even be more funny. I'm 41, near 42. The fuck? Sometimes I always forget how. Like, if I go on my YouTube demographic, I think most of the people that watch my channel is 25 to 40. And then it's like 18 to 25. And then it's 65 plus, and then it's like 17-year-olds. The energy I had as a 20-year-old, I missed that, man. Yeah. That's why I enjoy my 20s, bro. As a 20-year-old, do you know what I mean? That's why I enjoy it. You know, I always say to people, even my people around my age, enjoy it, man. 2505 classic, cosmetic date. Bro, yeah, there's like 5% of my viewers, people who actually are like 65 plus. They're watching someone that's old enough to be their grandson talk about Liverpool. Watching someone old enough to be their grandson talk about Liverpool, you know. Now, big up to all the 65s in the chat. This game is fucking dead, by the way. 15 minutes to go. This game is dead. You guys are keeping me entertained, man, in the chat. Yeah, I'm being real, man. I was fortunate to have lived through an era where Morrissey wasn't even considered. Yeah. Yeah, true story. In 40s, defo needs to watch diets and work out more, love. That's why I put the work in now. That's why I go to the gym, innit? That fucking is doing my head. I need to get a trim shirt, can't I? I need that fresh. I need that fresh trim. The trim's doing my head in. I need to top up the fade and that. Do you know what I mean? Top up the fade, do you know what I mean? Yeah, you gain weight bare fast in your 30s. That's why I go gym, bro. That's why I watch what I eat and stuff, because listen, I can't be that guy in his 30s, innit? That's just like some fat fuck. Like, no offense to people that are like that. But um do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, man. But yeah, man. Big up for this another super chat, my bro. Towards the trim course. Big up, my G. Big up. Yeah, I'm gonna get a trim on Friday, I think. I normally get a trim every 2 weeks, but it's gonna be 3 weeks on Friday without a trim. Normally, what I get is I get a mid fade, so the fade going from like there all the way like going down and stuff. It's the drop fade. So I get the fade all the way around the back, and then I normally get this curler, and it curls all the curls up. I ain't really styled it today, to be fair, so it all looks bad. But yeah, thank you for the super chat, my guy. Big up to you, my G. We came from an era of footy where everyone was more outdoors, being lively in a good way. Yeah, man. Get it the next time Liverpool wins 7 games in a row. Fuck that. Listen, I ain't doing anything United strand or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? This game's been dead, man. This game has been dead. Yeah, smash up the like button if you're new. I just think Egypt are going to nick it. Can't lie. Jackson. Sadio Mane. Oh, God. Wow, what a goal. Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane scores. 1-0 Senegal against Egypt. Oh, man. Big up Sadio in it. Mane clutch over Salah again. There's, Egypt have it's literally their two attackers and that's it. They got nothing else. 1 minute in the game. I'm hold on, I've got a replay. I'll tell you in a minute. Oh, it takes away his dodgy his deflection as well. It's a good finish, to be fair, but they just get caught. Some fantastic finish. I can't even lie. That's a beautiful finish. But it does take a massive deflection. Sadio Mane is looking to take Senegal to become a two-time African winner. Is that his bird in the crowd? Manager's already crying. I'm like, bro, you don't even finish the game yet. Come on, Egypt, man. I'm at 79 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm watching it on all four. Come on, man. If Egypt scored, this is going extra time. Oh, God. Heartbreak for Mo, man. Fuck's sakes. That's the thing with Egypt, man. Like, they've got the two good attackers up front. Ashore, who's the 10 for them, he's 27-year-old. He's not bad. Other than that, the rest of the team it just comes down to grit and passion to get them through because the rest of the team isn't quality enough. Salah's been atrocious. I mean, to be fair, he hasn't even been given the ball. Like, there's not much Salah could really do. Like, you can't be everywhere on the pitch. Because Egypt have to be ready to counter, and he has to be a part of that. Oh, man. It's going to be heartbreak for Mo. And even if he loses, he won't even be back for Burnley. He'll have to play the third place playoff. You know, I don't care what anyone says. I ain't gonna allow anyone to disrespect Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's never won Afcon. Shut the fuck up. How could he be regarded as the best? He's never even won Afcon. How about you shut the hell up? It would be a bit embarrassing though. Pen! Go on, give us a pen, you prat. Like, the thing is, Egypt haven't even had a shot, man. Like, they've not even had a shot. The next, if they do end up getting a shot, that shot's gonna have to go in. Oh! Filth about it. Listen, if Mane gets to the final, I will be supporting Mane because look, he's a former red of mine. Mane again. They score again? No. I would have been. Someone should say the win. Big up Michael, man. I want Nigeria to win it. Why? Making some subs. Egypt have literally got to get a shot and score. Mustafa Mohamed is on. My mate's Nigerian. If it is. Fair enough. Egypt aren't even trying to attack. They're not even trying. Is that a pen? Oh, no, it's not. Like, I actually feel sorry for Salah. There's not really much he can do. Like, there's not much he can genuinely do. Like, this Egypt side is genuinely poor. It is poor. Like, if we're being real without being horrible, it is poor. Yeah. Jackson's coming off. What on earth is that for a question? Would you rather a season where Gomez plays outstanding, doesn't get injured, or plays outstanding, gets injured for a couple of weeks, but scores his first 16, 13 goals for the club? Outstanding and staying fit. I don't know, man. He can't. There's not much that he can do. There genuinely isn't much he can do. Hmm. Gomez scoring 13 goals will be more than Jokkers will ever get. Yeah. This game is going to be ending in a couple of minutes unless, barring an absolute Egypt wonder attack. I mean, Egypt are literally struggling to connect. I really do feel sorry for Mo. Now, how can you expect Mo to carry his team when compared to fucking team sheets, man? Come on. What are we doing here? But no, people will still give Mohamed Salah hate, won't they? Fuck off, man. Come on, Egypt. Just one wonder attack. Just build up and I don't even know. One wonder attack is all I'm asking for, please. Smash up the like button, chat. 24 likes. has been hit. Oh my god. Oh man. Just one attack, please. Get the ball in the box. Cross it, you prats. Oh, they can't even cross the ball to the man. How are you expecting Mo Salah to carry this team? This team can't even pass a ball. How are you expecting him to carry Egypt if this team cannot pass a ball? They are terrible. Oh, but Salah, if Salah's that good, he'll carry them. Fuck off. Come on, Egypt, man. Just one attack. Look at that for a pass. That is shocking. That is horrendous. Stop rushing the attacks. Oh my god, it's crap again. He's tripping over the feet. He's tripping over his own feet. Oh! What? How's that a foul? Oh. Go away. Oh, I know, man. I would love it. Are you Egyptian or Senegalese? For food dinner, mate. I like Egyptian food, you know. I've tried Egyptian food a few times. And I've never tried Senegalese food. I've tried Egyptian food before. Egyptian food is very nice because it was that like an all you could eat like buffet type thing. Like how do I explain? Like the cuisine restaurant, it was very African like, and they did have like Egyptian dishes and stuff, and it was nice. Come on, Egypt, man. Just one attack. One. The attack of your life. Oh, this is good. Oh, they're getting knocked out. It's the most dodgiest fullback. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Egypt are literally get knocked out from the most dodgiest. It was the most FIFA goal ever. Like the actual finish from Sadio Mane, I ain't taking anything away from it. Like Sadio Mane is literally my boy. Former Red. But in terms of the actual goal, it was poor. Like in terms of like how it actually landed to Mane. 4 minutes to go. This will be Mo Salah's last ever Afcon game. Uh, come on, one more attack. One more. Just stop rushing. Take your time. Build up. Because there's actually space to act. If you actually build up an attack properly, there's actually space to do some work. But they're just rushing. Like they're crossing a ball to a 5'9" guy. Like what on? Oh god. Oh man. Jesus. 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes to go. I mean, it's going to be over any minute. Senegal 1, Egypt 0. Fuck. Come on, man. And look at this. Look, they very much lack IQ. I can't lie, because look at the decision making here. The decision making is actually shambolic. A minute to go. Oh my god! You might as well just cross the ball now and fucking open it. Passing now they're actually having a bit of a fucking go. Oh, it's only took him 2 minutes to go. If they can land this right. Oh! I thought he was going to spill it. Marmouche. Oh. I thought Marmouche was going to spill it. 30 seconds. Get the ball to Marmouche and Salah and just let them have a shot and fucking pray in it. Oh, man. Now they're actually somewhat... Marmouche. Header. Marmouche takes the touch. Shot blocked. 15 seconds to go. Egypt are flying the man forward. They've only got 10 seconds now. They're going to have to absolutely just put everything into that ball and hope. 5 seconds. Ball bounces back. That's a foul, referee. That's a foul, referee. What? Oh, jog on, mate. Senegal are going ballistic. They're saying blow the whistle. They've got a throw in Egypt. It's got to be the throw in of their lives if they want to progress to maybe extra time and keep a chance of staying in this tournament. Oh my god. Referee's going to blow the whistle. Oh my god. And the referee has blown the whistle. Egypt are out of the tournament. Senegal are into the final. Fuck's sakes. Oh man. Big old red Rian, bro. I actually feel for them, man. Obviously, congratulations to our former red. Sadio Mane. Yeah, go and win it, Sadio Mane, man. Hopefully, Sadio Mane does win it. Obviously, the former red of mine. But Mohamed Salah has to be proud of himself. Like, Egypt are one of the worst teams in Afcon. A team that can barely pass, a team that can barely cross, a barely any IQ, has two forwards up front, that's it. You have to understand, Mohamed Salah has made Egypt qualify for the World Cup twice in over 88 years. So, from that perspective, he's achieved a lot. In terms of what he's achieved. I just feel for him, man, because I really wanted him to win Afcon. I really did. But then I'm also happy at the same time for our former red in Sadio Mane. So man. Heads up, Sadio, man, and Mo Salah. We wish you to come back to Liverpool. Yeah, I fucking I really feel sorry for Mo, man. Mm, it is what it is, chat. The Egyptians in the crowd are going crazy. Yeah, chat. Appreciate you all for tuning in, man. Smash a like, subscribe. Senegal are into the final. We will be doing a watch along for that. Will they face Morocco or Nigeria? Heartbreak for Mo Salah. But then we're also happy for our African former red in Sadio Mane. Go and win it, son. Go and win the tournament for us. Bless up to Sadio Mane. Congratulations to Mohamed Salah, of course, our boy. Take care, chat. Smash a like, subscribe, and we are out.